The human body has been studied by doctors, scientists, anthropologists, biologists, and other experts for centuries. Therefore, it's not surprising that we have such a comprehensive knowledge of how the human body actually works and what it's capable of. Naturally, there are certain limitations to our physical abilities and athletic performances. In spite of these limitations, there has been a number of cases of incredible feats performed by humans that go well beyond what most think is even possible. Take hysterical strength, for example. Also known as superhuman strength, hysterical strength is a display of extreme strength by humans beyond what is believed to be normal, usually occurring when people are in life and death situations or during so-called excited delirium. In the state of hysterical strength, people are believed to perform some extraordinary feats, such as lifting cars with bare hands. But the feats you're about to see in this list are not just about human strength. People have been known to achieve other incredible things. I'm Mike with List 25, and from a man who tried to climb Mount Everest in shorts and a teenager who survived 18 days without food and water to a man who ate a plane, these are 25 most unbelievable feats of humans. 25. In 2012, in Glen Allen, Virginia, 22-year-old Lauren Kornacki rescued her father Alec after the jack used to prop up his BMW slipped, pinning him under it. Lauren lifted the car, then performed CPR on her father, and saved his life. 24. Known as the Iceman, Wim Hof, a Dutch stunt performer, holds 20 world records, including the world record for the longest ice bath. In 2011, he broke his own previous records by staying immersed in ice for 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 42 seconds. 23. Calling it the 50-50-50, American ultramarathon runner Dean Karnazes ran 50 marathons in 50 U.S. states in 50 consecutive days, beginning with the Lewis and Clark Marathon in St. Louis on September 17, 2006, and finishing with the New York City Marathon on November 5, 2006. After finishing the feat, Karnazes decided to run home to San Francisco from New York City. 22. John Evans, known as the professional head balancer, was able to balance a 159 kilogram or 352 pound Mini Cooper on his head for 33 seconds in 1999. Holder of another 32 world records, he's balanced other things on his head, including 101 bricks and 235 pints of beer. 21. In 1964, Randy Gardner, a high school student in San Diego, California, stayed awake for 264.4 hours. That is 11 days, 24 minutes, setting the world record for sleeplessness. Gardner appeared to have fully recovered from his loss of sleep, as no long-term psychological or physical effects have been observed on him. 20. On February 28, 2016, Alex Segura Vendrell, a professional freediver from Spain, set the new world record for the longest time breath held voluntarily when he held his breath underwater for 24 minutes and 3.45 seconds. Nailed it! 19. A Georgian man, Lasha Pararaya, earned himself a place in the Book of World Records by pulling a 7,734 kilogram, 17,015 pound military helicopter using just his left ear. He set the world record by pulling an Mi-8 helicopter 26 meters and 30 centimeters, which is 28.4 yards and 11.8 inches. 18. Known as the human spider, Alain Roberts, a French rock and urban climber, is famous for his free solo climbing and scaling skyscrapers using no climbing equipment. Robert has climbed landmarks including the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the Eiffel Tower, the Sydney Opera House, the Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur, and the Sears Tower in Chicago, which has been renamed, and I don't remember the name of it. I'm still calling it the Sears Tower. Sorry, Chicagoans. 17. American park ranger in Shenandoah National Park in Virginia, Roy Cleveland Sullivan, was hit by lightning on 7 different occasions between 1942 and 1977 and survived all of them. Known as the human lightning rod, he is recognized by Guinness World Records as the person struck by lightning more recorded times than any other human being. 16. Holder of 9 Guinness World Records, Nicolas Walinda, an American acrobat, aerialist, stuntman, high-wire artist, and author, of course he is best known as the first person to walk a tightrope stretched directly over Niagara Falls. It took him 2 years to get approval from Canada and the US to perform this incredible feat. 15. In August 2015, 27-year-old Lazo Schaller leapt into the record books after achieving the highest dive from a diving board and simultaneously the highest cliff jump. The fearless stuntman threw himself feet first off a 58.8 meter or 192 feet 10-inch rock face into a pool of water in Switzerland.
14.
Garrett Mcnamara, an American professional big wave surfer and extreme waterman, is known for breaking the world record for largest wave ever surfed. In January 2013, Mcnamara broke his own previous world records by surfing an estimated 30-meter or 100-foot wave off the coast of Nazaré, Portugal.
13.
In April 1979, then 18-year-old Andreas Mihavesh from Austria survived an incredible 18 days without food and water in a holding cell where he was put for being a passenger in a crashed car. He had been completely forgotten about by policemen responsible for him. Mihavesh holds the record of surviving the longest without any food or liquids.
12.
Shauravesh Karapetyan, a retired Soviet-Armenian swimmer and world and European champion, saved the lives of 20 people in a 1976 trolleybus accident in Yerevan, Armenia. The trolleybus, crowded with 92 passengers, sank into a dam at a depth of 10 meters, or 33 feet. Karapetyan jumped into the dam, broke through a window, and started to pull the passengers out. He managed to save 20 of them before he himself lost consciousness in the murky water.
11.
Paul Anderson, an American weightlifter, strongman, and powerlifter, performed the feat of lifting 2,844.02 kilograms or 6,270 pounds in a back lift, which the Guinness Book of World Records lists as the greatest weight ever raised by a human being. Anderson might have lifted even heavier weights, but only this attempt was officially documented and recorded.
10.
Kevin Fast from Canada pulled a CC-177 Globemaster III, a large military transport aircraft weighing 188.83 tons or 416,299 pounds, a distance of 8.8 meters or 28 feet 10.46 inches at Canadian Forces Base in Trenton, Ontario, Canada on September 17, 2009.
9.
In 2004, Czech fakir and magician Zdeněk Zaradka spent 10 days buried alive in a wooden coffin. He was without food and water during the feat, and he could only breathe through a ventilation pipe. Zaradka spent most of this crazy experiment sleeping and meditating about his life.
8.
Vesna Vulovic is a Serbian former flight attendant who holds the distinction of being the world record holder for surviving the highest fall without a parachute, 10,160 meters, or 33,333 feet. Vulovic fell out of a plane that exploded. She suffered multiple fractures, and she was in a coma for 27 days. But after that, she fully recovered from her injuries and even continued to fly.
7.
Nicknamed the deepest man on Earth, Herbert Nisch, an Austrian freediver, has held world records in all of the 8 freediving disciplines. The current freediving world record champion, he has achieved 69 official world records, usually surpassing his own previous records. His latest record dates back to June 2012 when he dived to the depth of 253.2 meters or 831 feet.
6.
In 2009, Wim Hof, the same man who holds the record for the longest ice bath, climbed to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, 5,895 meters or 19,341 feet above sea level, wearing just shorts. 2 years earlier, he climbed to the altitude of 6.7 kilometers or 22,000 feet on Mount Everest, also wearing nothing but shorts and shoes, but failed to reach the summit due to a recurring foot injury.
5.
Also called the Cannonball King, Josh Holtum, a Danish stuntman, could catch 23 kilogram or 50-pound cannonballs fired at him by his assistant. Unfortunately, Holtum's initial attempt to catch a ball resulted in his losing 3 fingers.
4.
Daniel Tammet is an English writer, essayist, translator, and autistic savant gifted with a facility for mathematical calculations, sequence memory, and natural language learning. In his mind, Tammet says each positive integer up to 10,000 has its own unique shape, color, texture, and feel. He holds the European record for reciting pi from memory to 22,514 digits in 5 hours and 9 minutes. Tammet also speaks 10 languages.
3.
Known as the Rubber Boy, Daniel Browning Smith is an American contortionist, actor, television host, comedian, sports entertainer, and stuntman who holds the title of the most flexible person in history. During one of his feats, he dislocated his arm to crawl through an unstrung tennis racket.
2,
Known as Monsieur Mange-Tout, Michel Lotito was a French entertainer famous for deliberately consuming indigestible objects. His performances involved consumption of metal, glass, rubber, and other materials. He disassembled, cut up, and consumed bicycles, shopping carts, televisions, and even a Cessna 150. It's estimated that between 1959 and 1997, Lotito had eaten nearly 9 tons of metal.
1,
Tim Cridland, known by his stage name as Zamora the Torture King, is an American sideshow performer who performs extremely painful feats as entertainment. His stunts include fire eating, sword swallowing, body skewering, and even electrocution. So, what's an unbelievable feat you, or someone you know, can do? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answer to us at List25. If you come and do that pig noise,
Hi, guys. I got nothing. I just wanted to be on camera.
God damn it.
Hey.
What can you do?
I can learn up to 100 facts every week. Sometimes 125 facts every week.
That means you tune out for one of our lists.
No, we produce around 7 of these, a week, at least through preparation, so I tune out at least 3 of them.
Great.
Yeah. Remember that time that the sociopath title card got messed up?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it actually happened 3 times.
I can recite 125 facts in about an hour.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a good feat.
Yep. So, cool. Thanks, guys. Be sure to check out Frower House Studios. That's Tristan Frower on YouTube.
That's a terrible feat.
It's called shameless promotion.
You know?
We have podcasts now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where?
On YouTube, on my channel.
Well, it's not a podcast.
Wink!
It's like a vidcast.
But you can listen to it without watching the video, so...
Not if you don't have that feature on your phone.
Well, uh-oh. Get YouTube Premium.
We're just promoting everything.
We watched Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a great movie. It's my third favorite movie of all time.
No, it's not.
Why not?
It's scary.
Cool. All right, bye, guys. Wink. Shameless promotion. That's my feat.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.